Say when she starts to creep and you're wondering where she's leaving. Oh.
Hey Bryce, I have a question.
Ask.
What were you doing last Saturday?
I think I was at my grandma's.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was at my grandma's.
Funny, because I checked your Snapchat location, and guess where I was at?
Where? My grandma's?
No, my boyfriend's house.
You told her?
I had to. Yeah, and I'm calling you out.
You're recording?
Yeah, I'm
My husband cheated on me. That's him, that's me. Obviously, that's us again. I moved across country to be with him. Now this is a search history on his phone. So let's get started. How long until you can't take Plan B? How much is Plan B? How long do you have to be separated before a divorce? What happens if you cheat on your wife in the military? How long do you have to be separated before a divorce? What happens if you cheat on your wife in the military? Definition and consequences of adultery. New adultery rules for military spouses. A closer look at infidelity in military marriages. What happens if you cheat on your wife in the military? How do you block your photos on Facebook? How do you delete your Facebook? This day, I was having surgery. Virginia Beach spring break. Can drunk sex lead to pregnancy? Chances of getting pregnant while drunk. What time is the FSU game? What a dumbass.
Hello, I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Just remember, gentlemen, you want to sneak around on your girl, put a ring on her finger just to have a ring on her finger, and then leave her again for the girl that you've been cheating on her with? That's what the fuck happens.
Y'all didn't think I was gonna let y'all skip out on seeing it the second time, right? This is my third time, but like, somebody is pissed. Shouldn't have fucked around, bro. Your boxers won't be hanging by the mailbox.
How are you a cheat? Because your girlfriend was pissed off that you showed your ass last night and you texted another fucking girl and that you've been in a relationship with and asked her to come fucking pick you up. So get your goddamn shit out of my motherfucking condo and leave.
Because you wasn't showing no fucking
so get it from somebody else, Jake.
I'm not getting nothing from nobody else.
I've got another scandal, and this one is a roller coaster of a ride. So this girl messaged me saying she saw my TikTok videos and she's wondering if I can help her see if her boyfriend is loyal. She wants to see how he'll act when she's not actually there with him, and whether he'll entertain the messages or whether he'll say he's got a girlfriend or what he'll do. Before I got involved, I wanted to see how long they've been together and how old they are, just because that might change how intense the relationship is, possibly. And she said that she's 17, he's 20, and they've been together for nearly a year and 7 months. I said, I'll do it, what's his at? And I also just said, make sure you think about it properly in case he acts a certain way that she wasn't expecting. And she said, if he acts a certain way that I wasn't expecting, at least I'll find out sooner than later. She gave me his username and I followed him later on that day. It was really difficult to start a conversation with him because he has a private account, but he also didn't accept my friend request. She said he only accepts people that he knows. That meant I couldn't send him a flirty message or anything commenting on his looks because he knows that I don't know what he looks like because I've not seen his profile. Anyway, he did end up replying, so like for part 2 if you want to see it. This is part 2 of the roller coaster ride scandal. So I started a conversation with him and I just made up that I used to have him on Snapchat or something, and he read it and didn't reply. So then I said to her, he didn't say anything, so I guess you're good. It might just be because he doesn't know me, could be because he's not into me, whatever, but he doesn't seem to be entertaining it at all. There's a plot twist coming, just wait. This is my conversation between me and him. I said, hey, is this his name? What happened to your Snapchat? He said, who are you? I just made up that I had him on Snapchat so that I could at least get in the conversation with him to then start a proper conversation. And he just said, I wouldn't have you on Snapchat, I've never met you. So I was like, is this his name? He just read it and didn't reply, but she said that he was in work. And then she said, did he reply or accept your request? And I said, no. And he declined the request. And then she said, okay, thanks for the help. Might be lucky to have him because we thought everything was happy and dandy. So then I said, have faith in your relationship. You shouldn't need to worry. And then she said, oh my God, so. And things went a bit downhill, like for part 3. Part 3 of the roller coaster ride scandal. So the next day I got a message from her saying, oh my God, so, and all of this. You can pause it if you want to read it, but in a nutshell, basically she went over to his house and she was doing something on his phone to do with his emails, and she saw his Instagram open and he'd written out a message saying, "You are gorgeous," to me, and she saw it, but she swiped up quickly and went off the phone so that it didn't seem suspicious. So she thinks that if she hadn't seen him that day, then he would have sent the "You are gorgeous" message to me. So she wanted me to message him saying hi again, because before it seemed as if he wasn't entertaining anything. So after she found out that he was going to message again, everything went a bit messy. Now it gets a bit complicated because he messaged me this same night at 3 a.m. saying hi with an X, and he didn't say anything else. And when I saw all these messages, I said, "Tell me when you're online so we can chat properly." So this is what she said, but after I replied back to him saying hi to me, he blocked me. So anyway, there's one more part to the story and it's where everything turns disastrous, so like for part 4. Part 4 of the roller coaster ride, scandal, and this is the last part of the roller coaster. I said, "Are you still with him?" because I wanted to make sure that she was on her own, because everything was so weird the night before that I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to possibly see her phone or anything like that. And then she said, "When did he block you?" So I just sent the screenshots and showed that he has blocked me, and that was the screenshot of our messages. And at one point when I was sending her the screenshots, I actually sent her the wrong screenshots because a few people have actually messaged me asking if I can help them with their boyfriend issues or whatever. And I sent her the wrong screenshots of me talking to someone else's boyfriend. And then she was like, "That's not my boyfriend." And I was like, oh God. Anyway, then a few days later, she messaged me saying, "Oh my God, he's seen that we're messaging and he wanted to see her phone." She was asking to make a fake conversation to cover our tracks, and she was obviously panicking, and I didn't want to cause any more things to escalate in their relationship, so we staged a fake conversation. This whole story time was just a recipe for disaster, but I'm glad that they're okay now, and I'm glad that's over because I was confused.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, Andre!
Andre? What song is this?
Just listen. I think you'll hate it.
You had it all the day you told me you want me. I had it all, but let you fool me completely. Yeah, I was so stupid to give you all my attention. 'Cause the way you play me expose your true intention. And one day you're begging on your knees for me. Yeah, one day I'll have you crawling like a centipede. You mess with me. The last several miles turn into a blur. I hope you both feel the sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last dime to put a rock on her hand. I hope she's smarter than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Yeah.
I know that you are feeling sad. I don't feel bad, cause even after 3 text messages, 4 missed calls, you still slept with my best friend. So I sing rain, rain.
Put a finger down if you ever found your boyfriend cheating on you, but while apologizing to you, he gets on his knees and asks you to marry him. You stupidly say yes, and then a month later you broken up because he's still cheating on you.
I used to think that we were forever, ever, and I used to say, never say never.
So he calls me up and he's like, "I still love you." And I'm like, I mean, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we are never getting back together. Like, ever.
Nothing. I'm never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You gon' talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever. young people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get made.
I be like bitch as long as I could bust nuts fast. We don't give a fuck about no bitch. We don't give a fuck about no bitch. We don't give a fuck about no bitch.
Cell phones on silent and shut your fucking mouth. The show is about to begin.
This is just a little PSA for anyone in a relationship or wanting to get into a relationship. If you're in a relationship, please don't cheat on your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever, because it's literally one of the worst feelings probably. You're breaking someone's heart who loves you. Just break up with them. Don't cheat. Because then you're making them feel worthless and like they aren't good enough. And everyone's good enough. What's the point? What is the point in breaking someone? There's no point whatsoever. It's not fair. End it. Do not ruin someone's outlook on love. Please. It's not worth it.